Start sitting up nice and tall here, however you can settle in comfortably. And gently close your eyes, letting your attention drift a bit deeper inward. If it feels nice to sway a little side to side or forward and back, just with a nice aim of finding a really neutral balance point, go for that. Take a big inhale, reach your arms all bend up over your head, and at the top, close your eyes, bring your palms together, bring your palms right in front of your chest. Gently plug your thumbs into your heartbeat here. And see if you can find your heart pumping for you. All together, take a big inhale up through your nose. And easy exhale out through your mouth. Twice more like that, big inhale. And long exhale. One more just like that, big inhale. And easy exhale. And gently relax your hands back on your thighs, coming back to your breath here. So staying real soft, we'll tip over to your right side. Bring your right hand down toward the ground. Easy through your elbow, reaching your opposite arm all the way up and over. Nice soft stretch in your sides here. Breathe in fully. And when you're ready, rounding all the way up to your middle and same the other side, tipping over, letting your left hand find the ground. Soften to your elbow, both sides of your waist, nice and long and open here. And when you're ready, rounding all the way up to your middle here, and we'll walk forward a little ways, maybe a couple steps if that feels nice to get things moving, maybe a few more if that's even nicer. Just let your head and neck soften in toward the ground, maybe sway a little side to side here, opening up. And when you're ready, slowly calling everything up from this one here, or bring your fingertips right behind you on the ground as you push down, lift your chest up, maybe even lift your hips up too if that feels nice. And when you're ready, ease yourself back to your middle here. So again, just for a moment, closing your eyes, let your hands relax on your thighs, simply guiding your attention right back inward. Nice, so staying real soft and easy here. We'll meet up on all fours on your hands and knees, and just take your time as you find your way into this one here. No rush, soft on your joints and on the rest of you. Just starting to move a bit with your breath here now. So as you inhale, dropping your belly down toward the ground, looking upward. And as you exhale, rounding in, tucking your chin inward. And we'll just move to this here a few times in your own breathing, nice and smooth and easy. And if it feels even nicer to roll around a little differently, maybe swing a little side to side, or around in a circle one way or the other way here. Just anyhow at all, it feels good to get things open and moving for you here in your body. So eventually we'll meet up in your down dog, but take your time once you're headed there, tucking your toes, super big deep inhale to lift your head up and back, and just softening in as you exhale. If it feels nice to move around a little here, maybe swaying gently side to side, or pressing into one hand and the opposite heel and the other way here, just anyhow at all, it feels nice to get things open and working for you here today. Okay, so take a big inhale, lift way up onto your tippy toes, reach your heels nice and high, and then as you exhale, soften your heels and relax. Two more like that here. Big inhale, way up onto your tippy toes, and then as you exhale, soften and relax. One more just like that here. Big inhale, way up onto your tippy toes, and then as you exhale, soften and relax right back in here. Breathe and easy. Nice, so tucking your chin in toward your chest, round all the way out to your plank pose. Nice long wave through your spine, and once you're out here hanging on for a few breaths, maybe sway a little side to side or rock forward and back, just staying soft in your body. And when you're ready, gently lift your hips right up and back to your downward dog here. Real long spine. Nice, again, just like that here, tucking your chin round all the way out to your plank pose. Nice long wave through your spine. Once you're at this time, side plank on your right hand, lifting up your hips. Open up your whole body here to your left side. Any version you like here, just leaving some room to breathe. Nice, when you're ready, all the way back to your middle, and same thing up and over the other side, lifting up your hips, open up everything here to your right side, really wide across the whole front of your body, easy stretch. And when you're ready, all the way back to your middle, slowly lower all the way down to the ground so you're lying on your belly, softening the elbows down. Nice, once you're done, interlace your hands behind you, gluing your legs together, lift everything above the ground so your body's in a real long arch. Maybe sway a little side to side, just soften your body. Okay, when you're ready, relax everything down to the ground. Plant your palms, keeping your knees on the ground. Shift your hips right up and back to your child's pose here. Soften your whole body in. Relax your back. Relax everything. Nice. And when you're ready, we'll come back onto your hands and knees here. Respread your fingers nice and wide. Tuck your toes, lift your hips right into your downward dog. Softening in as you exhale. Maybe sway a little side to side, just easing your body. Okay, so take a nice soft stroll up to the top of your mat here, one simple step at a time. Hands can walk along too if that feels good to you. And once you're up to your top here, folding in, let your head go, let your neck relax. Maybe sway a little side to side, easing your body. Great, so softening your knees a bit here, plant your left fingertips on the ground, soften through your knees, spin and open your whole body here to your right side. Anything you like with that top arm, maybe stretch it way up, maybe soften the elbow and drop it around behind your back if that feels good. Just leave it in some room to breathe. Nice, when you're ready, unraveling here, same the other side, right fingertips find the ground, soften through your knees, spin and open your whole body to your left side. Easy stretch here. Again, if it feels nice to soften your elbow and wrap your arm around your back. Here's something to do, just keep it easy. Nice, when you're ready, unraveling back to middle, keeping your head and neck super soft, to roll up to stand one vertebra at a time. Once you come up to your very top here, big inhale fills you up, take up all the space around you. And as you exhale, all the way up and over your legs, nice easy forward bend. Again, just like that here, rounding one vertebra at a time, no rush. Once you come all the way up, big inhale fills you right up to your top. And as you exhale, all the way up and over your legs, nice easy bend. One more just like that here, all the way up and all the way back over. Really simply beginning to allow your body to move with your breath here. So every inhale, opening, creating more space and room, and every exhale, softening, carrying you a little further inward. Nice. Once you're settled in here, big inhale, lengthen up to a long flat back, looking out, and as you exhale, plant your palms however you'd like. We'll meet up in your downward dog. So take your time, stepping back or rolling through, however feels good to you today. Just easy, big, deep inhales, and even a little longer as you exhale. Nice, so big inhale, reach your right leg way up and back behind you, downward dog, split nice and high. If it feels good to open through your hips and shoulders, go for that. Making some space in your body. We'll step your foot right on through to a nice low lunge here. So softening through your hips, if it feels nice to sway a little side to side or gently forward and back, go for that, just opening up. And when you're ready, soften your back knee down to the ground here. So same thing, just easy and gentle in your body. If it feels nicer to you to peel open, or maybe bring your hands up on the top thigh, or take your arms up for a nice twist here. However feels good, just leaving some room to breathe. Nice, when you're ready, left fingertips right down to the ground here as you push down, reach your right arm all the way back and up to the ceiling here. Big spin from your belly, all the way up and out. Nice, both fingertips right down to the ground here. Tuck your back toes, keeping your back knee on the ground. Shift right up and back here to your runner stretch. Letting your torso fold over your front leg. Maybe sway a little side to side, easing your body. Maybe we'll crawl all the way back out to your nice low lunge here. Fingertips staying on the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your hips straight up, and let your torso fold over this front leg. Maybe sway a little side to side, letting your head go, your neck soften. Great, so sink your hips all the way back into a nice low lunge here. Push down firmly through your legs. Big inhale up to your high lunge. And as you exhale, right back down to the ground. Plant your palms however you'd like. We'll meet in your downward dog. So take your time, stepping back or rolling through, however feels nice to you. Awesome. And once you're settled in here, big inhale, reach your left leg way up and back behind you. Downward dog, split here, open up the hips if that feels nice. And we'll sweep your foot right on through to your nice low lunge here. All right, so same thing here, just softening in through your hips. Maybe shift around a little side to side or easy forward and back. And when you're ready, soften your back knee down to the ground here. So same thing in your body, maybe hanging out right where you are. If it feels nicer to open up, or maybe carry your hands on your thigh or up, or a nice twist here, just leaving some room to breathe. Awesome. When you're ready, right fingertips down to the ground as you push down, reach your left arm all the way back and up to the ceiling. Big spin from your belly, all the way up and out. Nice. Both fingertips right down to the ground. Tuck your back toes. Keeping your back knee up the ground, shift right up and back to your runner stretch here, letting your torso just fold over your front leg. Maybe sway a little side to side, easing your body. Okay, we'll crawl all the way back out to your nice low lunge here. Fingertips on your ground, tuck your back toes, lift your hips straight up, let your torso fold over your front leg, easing your body, maybe moving around a little bit if that feels nice. Okay, so sink your hips all the way back into a nice low lunge, push down through your legs big, inhale up to your nice high lunge, and as you exhale, right back down, and plant your palms, however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog. So take your time, stepping back, or rolling through, however feels nice to you. Awesome. Once you're settled in, you'll take an easy stroll up to the top of your mat here, one simple step at a time, no hurry. Once you're up to your very top here, folding over your legs, let your head go, your neck relax. Okay, so for chair pose this time, bend your knees, sink your hips big, and lift yourself right up. And then as you exhale, fold up and over your legs, catch your fingertips back behind your body, nice shoulder release here. Maybe sway a little side to side, just real soft. Awesome. So keeping your hands interlaced here, big inhale, lengthen out your spine, looking forward, and as you exhale, folding right back up and over your legs. Maybe there's a little bit more space here to roll around and explore into. Awesome. When you're ready, gently release your fingertips right down to the ground, folding inward. Big inhale, open up to a long, flat back, and as you exhale, plant your palms, and however you'd like, we'll meet up in your downward dogs. So take your time, stepping or rolling through. However feels good to you. You're easing your body. Okay, big inhale, reach your right leg way up and back behind your downward dog, split, open up everything right on up, and we'll step it on through to your nice low lunge here. This time right away, push down big, inhale up to your nice high lunge, and as you exhale, right back down to the ground, plant your palms, and however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog. Take your time, stepping back or rolling through, however it feels good to you. Nice, big inhale, reach your left leg way up and back behind you, open it up if you'd like, and we'll step it right on through for your nice low lunge here. Same thing again, push down big, inhale up to your nice high lunge, and as you exhale, right back down, plant your palms, and however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog. Easing your body, super big, deep breaths. Nice, one more round of this here, big inhale, reach your right leg way up and back behind you, open it up, and low lunge from here, stepping your foot right on through. Push down big, inhale up to your nice high lunge, and as you exhale, right back down, plant your palms, and however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog. Take your time, easy with your breath. Nice, last one of these, big, and reach your left leg way up and back, open it up, and we'll step it right on through for your nice low lunge here. Great, push down big, inhale up to your nice high lunge. As you exhale, right back down, plant your palms, and however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dogs. Take your time, real easy in your body. Nice, from here, gently tuck your chin around all the way out to your plank pose. Nice long wave through your whole spine, and once you're right here, side plank on your right hand, lifting up your hips, open up your whole body here to the left side. Any version you like here, just easy stretch. And when you're ready, all the way back to your middle, and same thing up and over the other side, lifting up your hips, open up your whole body to your right side. Nice opening. And when you're ready, all the way back to your middle, slowly lower all the way down to the ground, so you're lying on your belly, softening the elbows. Once you're down, interlace your hands behind you, gluing your legs together, everything above the ground, so your body's in that long arch. Back of the neck super open, maybe sway a little side to side. Okay, when you're ready, relax everything down to the ground. Plant your palms, keeping your knees on the ground, shift right up and back here to your child's pose. Soften your whole body and relax. Nice, this time keeping your hips, your heels around all the way up to sit here. And just for a moment, closing your eyes. Let your hands gently relax in your thighs. Palms can face up, down, whatever version feels nice to you. Okay, so gently plant your palms together right in front of you. Plug your thumbs right back into your heartbeat here. See if you can feel your heart pumping for you. All together. Take a big inhale up through your nose. And easy exhale out through your mouth. Twice more like that. Big inhale. And long exhale. One more time, big inhale. And easy exhale. When you're ready, relax your hands back on your thighs, coming right back to your breath. And staying soft in your body, you will crawl and meet back up on all fours on your hands and knees. Just take your time. And again, just a few simple movements of your breath with your spine here, any which way you want to go, side to side, or round and round, or forward and back here. However feels nice to open up your body here, open up to any parts. And eventually we'll meet in your down dog. Take your time. Once you're headed, tuck your toes big. Inhale all the way up and back to your nice downward dog. And softening it as you exhale. Maybe sway around a little side to side, easing your body. Right, big inhale, reach your right leg way up and back behind you. Downward dog split. Open it up if you'd like. And we'll sweep it right on through here for your nice low lunge. Right, this time push down big, inhale up to your nice high lunge. As you exhale, twist your belly around to the right side of the room, arms open nice and wide. Big inhale fills you up to your top. Two more like that here, big exhale, easy spin. And the inhale fills you right back up. One more like that here, big exhale, easy twist. And the inhale takes you all the way up here and right over your nice warrior two. Back heel grounding down, arms softly opening right out. And just settling into your warrior two here for a few breaths, staying soft in your shoulders and your body. Nice easy gaze. Right, big inhale, lift everything all the way up. Lift your hips, lift your arms, deep breath in. As you exhale, soften everything right back out. Two more just like that here. Big inhale fills you up. And as you exhale, soften back out. One more like that here. Big inhale all the way up. And as you exhale, soften back out. Bottom of your exhale, tip it all the way back here, nice reverse. And then keep going back, maybe straighten out your front leg. Nice, and we'll tip to your triangle pose from here, waving your body right up and over, letting your right hand just find a good place down your shin, or maybe fingertips on the ground, opening up your whole body here, real easy, soft gaze. As you're keeping your legs strong, big, and I'll come right back up to stand and sink through your warrior two, all the way on your back leg. Nice reverse. This time we'll tip to your side and go waving your body up and over, forearm on your thigh or any other version you like. Spinning your whole belly right on open, right on upward here. Easy gaze. Nice. When you're ready, both fingertips down to the ground here. Either side of your front foot, come onto your back toes. Lift your hips straight up. Let your torso fold over your front leg. Maybe sway a little side to side here, just easing your body. There, put a little softness in your front knee. Just swivel your toes around here to face your left side of your room, heels behind your toes. And anything you want to do up and over your legs, maybe fold over and relax. If you want to get into your shoulders, maybe place your hands behind you or sway gently side to side here. Just a few easy, deep, full, big breaths. Letting your head go, your neck soften, and just relax. Nice. And when you're ready, slowly unraveling out of this one here, take your time. You'll swivel your right toes back to face to your front. Sink your hips a little bit here. Soften your front knee. We'll crawl out to a nice soft supported warrior three, walking your fingertips out, floating on forward. And then we'll round right up to the stand. Soften, round up here. Hug your left knee, give it a nice squeeze. And we'll open up to your tree pose here. So any kind of tree you want to visit, foot can be way up high. If that's just no fun for balance, you can always have the toes down. And anything that we like with the arms, maybe the thumbs lift your chest up, or maybe the arms float up a bit here. And maybe allowing some of that movement that lives in balance roll through you. So you want to let your body gently shift and drift a little side to side, or easy forward and back. Just soft and ready for anything. Okay, when you're ready, give your knee a good squeeze right back in here, and we'll take your dive right up and over to your standing split here. Drop your head, drop your neck, just opening up. And then turning that to a low lunge, soften through your knees, reach your back leg way back here. Push down through your legs, big inhale up to your nice high lunge. And as you exhale, right back down to the ground. Plant your palms however you'd like. We'll meet in your downward dog. So take your time, stepping back or moving through, however feels good for you. Just easing your body. Right, so I'm keeping your feet right where they're at the back of your mat. Start to walk your hands back toward your feet here, letting your hips stick over your knees, over your ankles. Nice stroll. And then once you're all the way back here, any kind of forward bend that feels nice. Might feel good to the wrist to step on your hands, so the tops of your hands are on the ground, especially after a long day. Sometimes it's a nice one if you'd rather grab the elbows, sway a little side to side, just however feels good for you. Nice. When you're ready, releasing here, we'll round up to stand one vertebra at a time. Once you come all the way up to your very top, big inhale fills you up, take up all the space. The top, grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Big inhale to lift all the way upward here so much that maybe you start to tip on over. Real easy in your body. Maybe sway a little side to side, super soft. And when you're ready, all the way back to the middle, same the other side, grab a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Big inhale to lift all the way up so much that maybe you topple on over here. Just ease in your whole body. And when you're ready, all the way back to your middle, letting go of this one, tailbones drop, chest lifts, big inhale to fill up as you exhale all the way up and over your legs. And we'll take a stroll all the way right back out to your nice downward dog. One step at a time with your hands, maybe swaying a little side to side, just easing your body. All right, so this time gently tuck your chin, we'll round it all the way up to your plank pose, nice long wave here, and soften your knees down to the ground. Just opening up your back a bit here, dropping your hips down, maybe sway a little side to side if you want to roll and peek over one shoulder, a couple of breaths, and the other shoulder here, just opening things up. Nice. Once you had enough of that one, draw your shoulders down your back, big, and have to open up the front of your body, and keeping your knees on the ground, shift right up and back to your child's pose. Soften your whole body here, nice and easy. And when you're ready, we'll come back onto all fours, respread your fingers nice and wide, tuck your toes big, inhale right up and back to your downward dog, and just softening in as you exhale. We sway a little side to side, just keeping everything super movable and soft. It's a big inhale, reach your left leg way up and back behind you here, open it up if you'd like. We'll step it right on through for your nice low lunge. Okay, push down big, inhale up to your nice high lunge. As you exhale, twist to the left side, arms open nice and wide. Big inhale fills you back up. Two more like that here, big exhale, easy twist. And big inhale fills you up. Last one like that, big exhale, easy twist. And inhale fills you all the way up and right over your nice warrior two, back heel grounding down, arms softly opening right out to your sides. Again, simply hanging on here for a few breaths. Nice, easy, soft gaze. Nice, take a big inhale, fill everything all the way up, lift your hips, lift your arms, deep breath in, and as you exhale, soften everything right back out. Two more just like that here, big inhale carries you right up, and as you exhale, soften back out. One more just like that here, big inhale fills you right up, and as you exhale, soften back out. Bottom of your exhale, tip it all the way back, nice reverse, and then keep going back, maybe lengthen out your front leg, and we'll tip to your triangle, waving your body right up and over, letting your left hand just slide down that leg, opening up your whole body here, real easy, soft gaze. Nice, and keeping your legs sturdy, big, and come right back up to stand. Sink through your warrior two and all in on your back leg, nice reverse, easy stretch, and then way up and over to your side angle here, maybe the forearms on your thigh, opposite arm up and over, any other version you like here, just roll in your belly right on open. Nice, so low lunge from here, fingertips on your ground, come onto your back toes, lift your hips straight up, and let your torso fold over your front leg. Maybe sway a little side to side, just easy and soft in your bodies. And so put a little softness in your front knee here, swivel your toes around to face your right side, heels behind your toes. So again, anything you want to do over your legs, doesn't have to be the same thing you roll through on the other side, maybe just relax over. If you want to move around a little bit here, maybe interlace your hands, nice shoulder release, or anything else that feels good for you. Super big, deep inhales to open up and create a little bit more space, and even longer with your exhales to move you right in. And when you're ready, slowly unraveling here, we'll swivel your left toes back to face your front, crawling out to your nice soft supported warrior three, walking yourself all the way forward. And again, we'll round right up to stand, soft and round up here. Hug your right knee and give yourself a nice squeeze, and we'll open up for your tree pose. So again, any kind of tree you want to be, doesn't have to match the other side, up high or down low, just easy gaze. Anything you want to do with your arms, maybe the thumbs lift your chest up, maybe the arms fill right on up, or anything else you like here. And just letting your body be strong and sturdy, but still movable and easy. gently unwinding here. Give your knee a good squeeze right back in. We'll take your dive right up and over your standing split. Drop your head, drop your neck, opening up. And then turning that to a low lunge, soften through your knees, reach your back leg way back here, push down big, inhale fills you up to your top. And as you exhale, right back down, plant your palms, and however you like, we'll meet in your downward dog. So take your time, stepping back or rolling through, however feels nice. Okay, so you're gonna take an easy stroll all the way up to the top of your mat here, one simple step at a time. Hands can walk too if that feels good. And once up to your top here, folding in, let your head go, your neck relax, real soft. So chair pose from here, bend your knees, sink your hips big, and how to fill your arms all the way up. And then as you exhale, fold up and over your legs, catch your fingertips back behind your body. Nice shoulder release here. Maybe sway a little side to side, super easy. And when you're ready, gently release your fingertips down to your ground, folding inward, big, and lengthen up to a long, flat back. And as you exhale, plant your palms down, step right back to your plank pose, just the top of your push-up position. Maybe sway a little side to side, just easing your body. And this time again, soften your knees down to the ground, opening up your back here, letting the hips drop. Maybe sway a little side to side. If you want to roll over one shoulder, a couple breaths, and the other shoulder here, just opening up. Once you get enough of this one, draw your shoulders and your back big, fill yourself right up, and keeping your knees on the ground, shift right up and back to your child's pose, let your whole body soften. Nice, this time keeping your hips to your heels around all the way up to sit here, and just sit however you can sit most comfortably. Might feel nice to tuck your toes to get a good stretch for the feet there, but if that doesn't feel comfortable, don't do it, doesn't matter. So wherever you're at here, big inhale, fills yourself all the way up. Then keeping your right arm lifted, let your left arm drop down and around. If your hands hook together, that's nice. If that doesn't happen, doesn't matter here. Just open up, maybe lean back. Maybe even close your eyes here for a few easy, calm, deep breaths. If you want to introduce some gentle movements into your body, maybe sway a little side to side here, forward and back. Just rolling around a little bit here, real gentle and easy. And if you like to have some bigger movements introduced here, bring your right elbow down and around to the outside of your left knee. We'll sweep it all the way open to your right side. Big inhale fills yourself all the way up. And then as you exhale, same the other side, right arm dropping down and around, just hooking everything up. Doesn't have to feel the same or look the same as the other side, just opening up, maybe even close your eyes. Just a few easy breaths here. And again, if you want to introduce some simple movements into this one, maybe rolling around a little bit in your body, just allowing yourself to linger in places where it feels nice to linger here. And if you want to take a bigger roll around, left elbow down and across to the outside of your right knee, and sweep it all the way open to your left side, big inhale fills yourself all the way up. And then as you exhale, releasing out of this one here. So if you're still on your tucked toes, just release everything for a moment. Gently close your eyes, letting your attention draw right back inward. Just simply noticing any sensations as they come and go. Just coming right back to your breath. And staying soft and easy, you'll crawl and meet back up on all fours on your hands and knees, just feeling your way into it here. And again, just a few simple movements of your breath with your spine, any which way you want to go, side to side, or round and round, or forward and back here. Anyhow that feels nice to get into your body a bit here, open up all your parts. Again, eventually we'll meet up in your downward dog. Take your time once you're headed, tucking your toes, really big, deep inhale to fill you up and back. And just softening it as you exhale. Maybe sway around a little if that feels good to you. Now we'll take an easy, soft stroll up to the top of your mat here, one simple step at a time. Hands can walk along too if that feels good to you. And once you're up to your top here, you're folding in, let your head go, your neck relax, easy in your body. We'll round up to stand one vertebra at a time. Once you come all the way up to your top, big inhale fills you up, take up all the space. And as you exhale, all the way up and over your legs, nice easy forward bend. Right, big inhale, open up to a long flat back, looking out, and as you exhale, plant your palms however you like. We'll meet in your downward dog, so take your time stepping or rolling through, however feels good to you. Alright, so you're going to take another easy stroll all the way back up to the top of your mat here, one simple step at a time. Hands can move too if that feels good. And once you're up to your top here, folding back in, let your head go, your neck be easy, maybe sway a little bit around. And we'll roll up to stand one vertebra at a time. Once you come all the way up to your top, big inhale fills you up, take up all the space. And as you exhale, all the way up and over your legs, nice easy forward bend. Right, big inhale, open up to a long flat back, looking out, and as you exhale, plant your palms, and however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog. Take your time, stepping back, or moving through, however feels good to you. Really easy and soft with your breath. And one more time, just like that here, get another easy stroll all the way back up to the top of your mat, one step at a time. Nice, once you're all the way up here, folding over your legs, let your head go, your neck relax. And again, rolling one vertebra at a time. Once you come all the way up here, big inhale fills you right up to your top. And as you exhale, all the way up and over your legs, nice easy forward bend. Right, big inhale, open up to a long flat back, looking out. And as you exhale, plant your palms. And however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog. Take your time, finding your way. No rush or hurry. Easy with your breath. Nice. Once you're settled in here, gently tuck your chin round all the way out to your plank pose. Nice long wave through your spine. And once you're at your side plank on your right hand, lifting up your hips, open up everything here to your left side. Easy, easy stretch. Nice. And when you're ready, all the way back to your middle. Same thing up and over the other side. Lifting up your hips, open up everything here to your right side. Easy, easy opening. And when you're ready, all the way back to your middle, real slowly lower all the way down to the ground so you're lying on your belly, softening the elbows. Once you're all the way down, interlace your hands behind you, gluing your legs together, lift everything up off the ground so your body's in an easy arch. Maybe sway a little side to side, back of the neck super open. Nice. When you're ready, relax everything down to the ground, plant your palms, keeping your knees up on the ground, shift your hips right up and back to your child's pose. Just let everything soften in here. Nice and easy. Letting your attention draw a little deeper inward. Just relax. Right, so we'll get into your shoulders a little bit more here. Staying in your child's pose, gently thread your left arm way underneath your right arm here. Let your whole left shoulder and maybe even your upper back here relax on the ground. Anyhow that feels nice to roll around so you really find a good spot in your body to breathe into. And when you're ready, coming all the way back to your middle, and same thing up and over the other side here, threading your right arm way underneath that left one here. Let your whole shoulder and your upper back relax on the ground. Easy, full, deep breaths. And when you're ready, coming all the way back to your child's pose in your middle here. And staying super soft to crawl, meet back up on all fours on your hands and knees. And again, just a few simple movements of your breath with your spine here, any which way you want to go. If you want to keep your eyes closed for this one, sometimes that's real nice to keep your attention drawing a little deeper and further inward. Just moving, however feels nice to move and breathe here. Fuller and deeper you breathe, the more space opens up, the easier you can move, calmer the mind gets. Eventually we'll meet up in your downward dog. Take your time when you're headed, tucking your toes, super big, deep inhale to lift you right up and back here, and just softening in as you exhale. You move around a little side to side, just keeping the blood flow here. Great, so big inhale, reach your right leg way up and back behind you, downward dog, split open everything right up, and we'll sweep it right on through for your nice low lunge here. So warrior one, this time spin your back heel down, push down firmly through your legs, big inhale to fill yourself right up. And just let your body find its way into this one here, maybe rolling around your hips a little bit. If you feel like giving your neck a break, maybe drop your hands behind your head, leaning back here, just opening up, letting your full deep breath simply roll through you. Nice, so keeping your legs real sturdy, gently drop your hands back behind you, catch your fingertips together, big inhale to fill you up, and then as you exhale, all the way up and over, right inside your front leg. Right, push down through your legs, big inhale coming all the way up to your very top, and same thing as you exhale, all the way up and over here, right inside. Right, gently release your fingertips down to your ground here, come onto your back toes, and we'll scoot your right foot on over to your right edge of your mat here, and soften your back knee down to the ground. Just getting in trips a little bit here, however feels nice to you. Maybe be upright if there's some more space to come on down to your forearms, or maybe sway a little side to side here. Just keep it easy and soft. If it feels good to you to bend your back knee and spin around, catch a hold of your back foot here, something to do. If that doesn't feel nice in your body, don't do it. Just soften out and relax. So if you feel pretty good getting into your hips here, feel free to stay here. If you want to take this into the hamstrings, bunch of different options to play around with. Maybe sink your hips back to your back heel for a nice open runner stretch here. If you want to slide your heel out on the floor for a nice open split here. Same thing, straight forward and back. However you feel a nice opening, but still in a place where you can breathe super big and easily here. And once you find your good spot, just relaxing your head and neck and shoulders, just coming right back to your breath here. A few long, big, deep inhales, and even a little longer with your exhales. Nice. Eventually we'll meet up in your downward dog split here. Take your time if you want to sweep the right leg just straight back and through, or sit to the side. However feels nice. You let everything open right on up here. And we'll meet up in a pigeon pose this time. So ease your shin on down for a super soft, cozy landing toward the front of your mat. So take your time getting all situated in this one. However feels nice to you. If you want to be upright, if you'd rather walk on forward, or maybe take a journey over to one side for a couple breaths, and the other side here. Just find a nice place where you can rest for a few moments. So even though there's not a whole lot of really big movement happening here, so you can keep the big movement happening with your breath. So super big, deep inhales, make a little bit more room and space, and even a little longer with your exhales. If you feel pretty good where you are, feel free to stay here. If you'd rather, start to round up your body a little bit. Maybe take a nice twist over to your right side here. Something to do. If that doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. Doesn't matter. And if you'd like to roll back to your middle and around your left side here, something to do as well. If it feels good to you to bend your back knee and catch a hold of your back foot there, just go easy. If there's pain or tension, just soften out of it. Just moving slowly enough so you can really find your way to some good places. So when you're ready, slowly unraveling out of this one here, we'll open up your hips a little bit more, leaning into your right hip, swing your back leg all the way around. Just stacking up your ankles and knees if that feels comfortable. If that's not comfortable, just slide one leg in front of the other leg, a little softer version for you. So however you feel good, if you want to start leaning back, sometimes it's nice just to see what's going on here. And then if there's some more space to move into, maybe start to crawl yourself out forward, or maybe around to one side for a few breaths and the other side here, just however feels nice. If you find any places that are harboring some tension, just see if you can stay there for a few breaths and maybe it opens up a bit. Slowly rounding all the way from this one here. So just interlace your hands around the bottom of your left foot here. Start by sitting up nice and super tall. If there's some more room to extend your leg on forward, that's nice too. Maybe sway the leg a little side to side if that feels good. Just open up any parts here. If you want a special surprise in the calf, you can always flex your toes a little closer toward your face there to feel a nice opening. Just breathing easy. Okay, so wherever you're at here, bring your right hand to the outside of your foot, left fingertips just right on the ground behind your body. Being able to sit up nice and tall, and as you exhale, gently spinning around a little further, a little easier. And just a few more big, deep breaths like that here on your own. And when you're ready, bring yourself all the way back to your middle here. So if it feels good to grab a hold of your foot and right above your knee, cradling your leg in, go for that. If there's a little bit more space to slide it in a little closer, just opening up your hips here, real long in your spine. Then give the leg a nice squeeze here so much, maybe you can just slide this right heel out in front of you. Give the leg one more squeeze, big deep inhale, and as you exhale, place your foot right outside of this opposite leg, real close to your body. Big inhale, reach your right arm straight up, and then as you exhale, cross your arm over, opposite fingertips behind you. Big inhale to sit up tall, and as you exhale, gently spin around a little further, easier. Just a few more big, deep breaths like that here. And when you're ready, unraveling here, same thing around to the other side. Just unwinding, big inhale to sit up nice and tall, and as you exhale, gently twist a little further, a little easier. And when you're ready, coming back to your middle here. So if it feels good to bring the top of your foot into your hip crease, something to do there. If that doesn't feel nice, just bring it on down like a tree pose. So wherever you're at, you'll take a nice walk all the way up and over this extended leg. Just allowing your body to shift and drift a little side to side. If you'd like to take this into a twist too, maybe bringing your hands to the outside of your foot, just however feels good for you. Just a few easy, long, deep breaths. And when you're ready, slowly rounding yourself all the way from this one here. So we'll hug your left shin back in, give it a nice squeeze, and scooching your right leg back in as well. So if you feel like you're getting a good opening in your hips, maybe just hang out right here. If there's a little bit more room to play around with bringing your left hand underneath the side of your calf, just hiking this knee up on your shoulder here. Should feel pretty good in the upper back. So if this feels like enough here, maybe just to hang on the upper back, great place to be. There's a little bit more room to mess around with. Bring your right hand to the outside of your foot. Left fingertips just right on the ground. And just leaning into both hips, maybe extending the leg, maybe softening in here, and just moving around. However feels nice. It doesn't have to look like anything in particular, just finding a good place that feels like a nice opening. Awesome. And then when you're ready, slowly unraveling into this one here, give your shin a nice squeeze back in, and then we'll swing it all the way back around to your pigeon pose. And however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog in a while, but take your time getting there. If you feel like stretching that right leg way up and back behind you, or tipping over to a nice back bend, or rolling it into a plank pose, or just pedaling through your feet a bit here, anything at all, it feels good to you to move and breathe before we do the same thing on the other side. It's just opening up a bit here. No rush or hurry. Awesome. Once you are settled in, same the other side, big inhale, float your left leg way up and back behind you, downward dog split, open it up if you'd like, and we'll step it right on through for your nice low lunge here. Gently ground your back heel down, push down firmly through your legs, big inhale fills you right up to your very top, and just soften in here, relaxing your hips, relax your head and neck and shoulders, just rolling around a bit so you find a nice place. If you feel like giving your head and neck a break, just leaning back into your hands, super big, deep inhales, and even a little longer as you exhale. So keeping your legs sturdy, gently drop your hands back behind you, catch your fingertips together, big inhale to fill yourself up. And as you exhale, all the way over here, right inside your front leg. Nice push down through your legs, big inhale, all the way up to your very top, and same thing again, all the way up and over here, right inside. Okay, when you're ready, gently release your fingertips down to your ground here. Come onto your back toes, and we'll scoot your left foot on out to your left edge of your mat here, and soften your back knee down to the ground. So again, getting into your hips here on this side. Doesn't have to look the same as the other side did. Just feeling your way in here. Maybe come on down, or sway a little side to side. Just find a good spot to breathe fully into. If it feels nice to bend the back knee here, something to do. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it, doesn't matter. So if you feel pretty good getting into your hips, feel free to stay where you're at. If you want to take this into the hamstrings, tuck in your back toes, maybe sink your hips to your back heel for a nice runner stretch here. If you want to slide your heel out on the floor for a nice open split, or same thing, straight forward and back. Doesn't matter how extreme the pose is, just find a good place where you can breathe fully, getting a good opening, and having a nice, calm, easy, restful mind. Just a few breaths. And when you're ready to come out of this one, we'll meet in your downward dog split. So planting your palms, sweep your left leg way up and back behind you, or roll to the side. However feels good, let everything open on up. And we'll meet in your pigeon pose this time. So easing your shin on down for a super cozy landing toward the front of your mat. And take your time to get all situated here with the hips and knees and ankles. And we'll hang out in your pigeon for a little while. So however this feels good to you on this side, maybe upright, maybe coming on forward, or walking around to one side or the other side. Just find a nice place to relax. Super big, deep inhales and even a little longer with your exhales. If you feel pretty good where you are, feel free to stay here. If you'd rather round your body up a bit, maybe take a nice soft spin around to your left side here, something to do. Just keep it easy if you are twisting around a little gently here. And if you're around to your left side, maybe start to roll back to your middle and open over to your right side here. If you feel like bending in that back knee and going for your back foot, any pigeon back beneath things that feel nice to you, just keep it easy and soft in your body. If there's pain or tension, just soften out of it. And when you're ready, slowly unraveling out of this one here, we'll come into your nice ankle to knee on this side, shift your into your left hip, sweep the back leg around. So stacking up the ankles and knees or sliding the one foot in front of the other leg if that's a nicer version for you at the moment. So we'll breathe here for a little while. If you want to start leaning back, sometimes it's nice to see what's going on. And then if there's some more room to roll into, starting to walk yourself all the way forward. Maybe roll around to one side for a few breaths and the other side here. Just easy in your body. If it feels nice to let yourself shift and drift around a little bit here, just allowing your body to respond to your breath. And when you're ready, slowly coming up from this one here, so just interlace your hands around the bottom of your right foot here, sitting up nice and super tall, and so tall that maybe you extend this heel all the way forward. If the hamstring doesn't feel like straightening the leg, just soften the knees, totally fine too. Maybe sway the leg a little side to side, that feels good. If you want a little extra surprise in the calf, you can always pull the toes back closer toward your face. Very nice opening there. So wherever you are, bring your left hand here to the outside of your foot, right fingertips on the ground, right behind your body. Big inhale to sit up tall and easy exhale to twist around a little bit more. And again, just a few big deep breaths like that here. And when you're ready, coming all the way back to the middle here, so we'll hug the shin in, either holding your foot in right above your knee or cradling the leg in a little closer toward you, and sitting up nice and tall and easy. And sitting up so tall, maybe just slide this left heel out in front of you. Big inhale, give the leg a nice squeeze, and as you exhale, place your foot right next to your body, real close. So big inhale, reach your left arm all the way up, and as you exhale, cross your arm over. Opposite the fingertips behind you, big inhale to sit up real tall, and as you exhale, gently twist around a little bit more. Just a few more big deep breaths like that here. And when you're ready, unraveling, same thing around to the other side. Big inhale to sit up nice and tall, and easy exhale to twist around a little bit more. And when you're ready, coming back to your middle here. So again, if it feels nice to bring the top of your foot into your hip crease here, something to play with. If it doesn't feel nice, just bring it on down, like a tree pose. Just taking an easy walk over this extended leg. Maybe sway a little side to side. If you want to make this into a twist, crawling your hands to the outside of this front leg. If you'd rather keep it open, that's great too. Just a few big breaths. And when you're ready, slowly rounding up from this one here. So we'll retrace the steps, giving your shin a nice squeeze back in and sliding the left leg back in as well. So if you feel a nice opening in your hip, feel free just to hang out right here. If there's a little bit more room to play with, bring your right hand underneath the calf, hiking the knee up onto your shoulder, opposite hand to your foot, fingertips on the ground. Just lean in, so both hips are on the ground, and then just rolling around a bit here. So maybe open up the leg or soften it down. Just moving, however feels good to you in your body. No need to try to make any extreme poses here. Just find a place where you can breathe super fully. Awesome, and when you're ready, slowly unraveling out of this one here, give your shin one nice big squeeze back in, and we'll sweep the leg all the way back around behind you to your pigeon pose. So however you'd like, we'll meet in your downward dog in a while. Take your time. If you feel like moving through anything, maybe stretch the left leg way up and back behind you, or tip over to your back bend, or roll out into your plank pose, or just pedal through your feet a bit. However feels nice to you for a few easy, calm, deep breaths. Nice. And once you're settled here, we'll walk your feet all the way up to your hands, just one simple step at a time, no rush to get anywhere. And once you're up to your very top, you're folding over your legs, let your head go, your neck relax, maybe sway a little side to side. Now we'll round up to stand one vertebra at a time. Once you come all the way up to your very top, big inhale fills you up, take up all the space. At the top, close your eyes, bring your palms together, bring your palms right in front of your chest. Gently plug your thumbs into your heartbeat here. Just see if you can feel your heart pumping for you. Maybe let everything soften a bit here. Relax your knees, soften them. Relax your head and neck and shoulders a bit here. Maybe let your body just simply sway and drift a little side to side, or softly forward and back. Just like a tree swaying in the breeze. Just soft and ready for anything. When you're ready, big inhale, lift everything all the way upward, deep breath in, and as you exhale, all the way up and over your legs. Nice, we'll come into a squat from here, putting some weight in your hands, scoot your feet a little bit apart, sink your hips down. Anything you like in your squat, if you want to just relax over, if you'd rather plant your palms together and open up, if you want to roll around to one side or the other side, just a few easy, deep breaths. Nice. When you're ready, we'll meet up on your hips here. So take your time to ease your tailbone on down real gently. So any kind of forward bend you'd like to go for, if you like the bottoms of your feet together, or legs open a bit, or straight forward, however feels nice to you. And if you feel like starting leaning back, sometimes it's nice just to see what's going on at the moment. And then if you'd rather start to bring it on forward, that's great too. Just a few breaths. Maybe sway a little side to side in your body, just letting your body simply react and adjust and move with your breath. If you like forward bending here, feel free to stay here. If you're ready to roll on down, rolling one vertebra at a time, super soft on your spine. If you want to take your knees along with you as you come on down, that's great too. Just easing on down. And once you're on your back, hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice squeeze. If you want to rock a little side to side, if you'd rather come into a happy baby or open up your legs, that's great too. Just keep it easy and soft in your bodies. If you'd rather round up and over to a plow pose and spend a little bit of time in a plow pose, go easy on your neck and back. If plow doesn't feel nice to you, just relax and roll right on down. If you like your plow to evolve into shoulder stand, you're starting to bring the palms to support your back, letting your legs just float right up here. Whatever you got going on, just having a nice, soft, easy, calm gaze. Awesome. So if you feel pretty great where you are, feel free to stay where you are. If you're ready to ease on down to something else, slowly start to soften your knees and ease on out of this one. And feel free to stay here for as long as you like. When you are ready to roll on down, letting your arms soften you, right on the ground, rolling one vertebra at a time, super easy on your spine, no hurry here. And once you're all done, anything you'd like to do before we relax, if you want to take a simple twist side to side, if you want to roll through a bridge or a wheel or anything at all, it feels nice to you to unwind any last bits or open up any last parts. Just a few easy, deep breaths. Just moving however feels nice to move. Breathing super big and deep here. And just feel free to move for however long feels real nice to you. No rush or hurry. And when you are ready to relax, just stretching out a bit. there's any tension still lingering around, maybe take a big inhale up through your nose and easy exhale out through your mouth a few times. And just let everything rest for a bit. Slowly start to deepen your breaths a bit here, just inviting a little more air back into your bodies. It feels nice to gently roll around your wrists and ankles, inviting a little tension in your fingers and toes. Go for that, staying nice and soft. If you'd like to interlace your hands, take an easy stretch above your head and through your sides. Go for that, staying easy. Oh, when you're ready, gently draw your knees into your chest one by one here. And however you like to bring yourself up to sit, if you want to roll onto one side and take a rest there, if you prefer to rock up straight forward, that works too. Just take your time, easing your body, no rush or hurry. And once you're up here, allowing your body to simply shift and drift around a little side to side or forward and back, just with a nice aim of finding a really neutral balance point. And simply allowing your attention to drift right back inward. Take a big inhale, reach your arms all the way up over your head. The top, close your eyes, bring your palms together, bring your palms right in front of your chest. Gently plug your thumbs back into your heartbeat. And see if you can find your heart pumping for you. All together, take a big inhale up through your nose. And easy exhale out through your mouth. Twice more, big inhale. And easy exhale. One more time, big inhale. And long exhale. Just simply breathing here for a few more moments. And namaste. Great job. Thanks for coming, guys.